All right, what's up, big strunks? I was just down here making a quick meal, and I thought maybe you guys would be interested. So this is going to be a high calorie kind of cheap meal for you guys that out there that are trying to bulk and on a budget. So first, I just start out with a 2 cup of noodle ramens. And for all yous out there, quit microwaving your cup of noodles. So the first thing I do, two seconds. So I make the noodles per the instructions on the stovetop, and then I drain off all the water, right? And what that actually does, it leaves some flavor in there, but it actually gets a lot of the salt out that was in the flavoring that they had pre-put in the noodles. So then I go, remember this is 2 cups, so I go probably 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And I can't put the top back on. I find I have to clean up my mess as I go. I never get back to it. Mayonnaise, about 2 tablespoons. And then probably about an equal amount of mustard. If you don't like mayonnaise or mustard, eliminate one of them. Use something else to kind of bind the noodles together. And then we got just some canned chicken breast. And I'll read through all the calories and everything in a minute. And then I add the juice and everything. Boom. Right? Need to take the trash out. And then I like it a little spicy. I have this. I don't know what the name is. It's obviously all in probably Chinese, I guess. There's a local Asian market that I get it from. But basically, it's pretty spicy, so I don't put that much. Just enough to add a little heat. Yep. And then I've got a curry powder that's also in Chinese, I think, from the same market. I'm just kind of give it a shake in there. You can add whatever you want. You don't have to do spicy and curry. You can do whatever. Then start mixing that bad boy up. And you could pre-make this and let it sit so it's cold. And then the noodles will set up a little bit more. Or you can eat it hot like this. It's still a little bit more loose, whichever way you prefer. Or maybe you just hate the idea and it looks gross to you. I don't know. But, so for each cup of noodle, 290 calories. And then each one has 50% of your sodium for the day. But you figure the sodium is going to be in the flavor packets probably mostly. And we just drained all that off. So still going to be a lot of sodium. There's no way around that. But shouldn't be 50%, I don't think. So anyways, 290 calories per. So that's 540 calories there. Right? Is that right? Yeah, 1 container is 1 serving. 540 calories. What was I just looking at? That was something else. It was like 3 servings. Am I going insane? On the chicken, there's 3 servings per container, and we put a whole container in there. So for that, protein per serving is 8 grams. So we put 3, so it's 24 grams of protein there. Calories 120. So we say 540 over here, 640, 660. For the mayonnaise, we put 2 tablespoons. So let's see if that has that on there. Serving size good is 1 tablespoon. So we put 2. That's another 180 calories. So what were we at? 540, 640, 660. 660 be 750, 840 calories with mayonnaise. And then with mustard, let's see. Calories is 0, so you don't get nothing from the mustard. And the spices is probably... Oh, this says serving size is 1/5 of the bottle. So again, it's negligible. So for 1/5 of the bottle is 216 calories. So I don't know what it is for a shake. So basically you're looking at, what did we say? 730, 740 calories. In the chicken, 24 grams of protein. This is something I like to eat because I only eat maybe twice a day. I have a weird diet just from the way I work. I don't really eat breakfast. I'll have coffee in the morning, and then I'll eat this mid-morning, and I won't eat again until early mid-afternoon, say between 4 and 6 p.m. I need to change that because I need to lose some weight, but I'm also getting back and working out. Anyways, I like to have a big meal like this. It's calorie dense, got some protein in it. I'll have this probably an hour and a half, 2 hours before I work out, kind of let it settle, drink some water behind it, and then when I go to the gym, I feel good. So, anyways, it is what it is. Either you think it's gross or feel free to try it out. We'll see you next time. Stay strong. I also forgot to add the price of this thing. So whatever a cup of noodles is, you know, you figure that's what, $2, so $4. The chicken has a 6-pack of chicken, I think, for $8 or $9. So there you're getting it. So this whole thing, call it, I don't know, $5-6 for a 740 calorie meal. Granted, it's high in sodium. I'm not saying it's healthy. I'm not saying you're eating healthy by eating this. It is cheap, calorie dense. You get rid of a lot of the sodium by draining off the water that you made the noodles in. And there you go.